Hey, how's it going? Alright, I'm Mr. Godzilla, and you know what? Yeah, I haven't been here for a minute, but that's why I try not to make too many promises on my channel. I mean, I end up doing that anyway. But the bottom line is, I'm in and out of this hobby. I get burnt out. Everyone does at some point from anything. And as you'll find out in this video, I got other hobbies, I got other interests, so I'm not always hyper-focused on the toys. And to pile on the excuses, these videos take a lot of work. It's a lot of equipment and editing and stuff. It takes time. And that's not to say I don't love being here. I love making videos. I love interacting with you guys in the community. I love talking about my toys, obviously, as you'll see again in this video. But, as I said, my interests waver, and I'm making no promises here. So I made this video because I wanted to, and that's, how this channel's always been. That's how it's always going to be. So if I feel like making videos, you'll get some. Also, I use the straight scratch audio from my camera's internal mic. The mic port on this camera shit itself, and my portable mic sounds like garbage, so it's the best option for now to put a quick video out. So you just expect that the audio is going to pan randomly, it's going to be echoey and other annoying shit throughout the video, as it's not, if it's not directly in front of my face, it's going to sound awful, pretty much. But the noise is low. It's just that my voice isn't going to sound that great. It's going to be pretty weak, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. Thanks. Not that you're gonna watch the whole video anyway. I mean, feel free to skip around. This video is way longer than I wanted it to be, and this introduction is just making it even longer. But you know me, I can just go on forever about this stuff, so feel free to skip around. Most of what changed really is just me putting stuff on the walls, putting up posters and stickers and rearranging stuff. It's really not that dramatically different from last year's video. You can see some of the new figures and stuff, but I really can't think of much that actually changed. The stuff behind me on my desk is actually what changed most. So let me go ahead actually, and you know what, we're gonna take a little look-see around the room, because I didn't really get a good view of it in the actual video. It was very bright because I raised the camera level, so I'll take this off. Alright, so here we are, basically my desk area, and then I got my album wall above that, lots of pins and other shit in there. I got my windows, some posters and stuff, other horror posters, sign posters. That's my record shelf over there by the windows. Got my bed area, all sorts. It's really crowded over there, pretty much everywhere. There's this back corner here. We got a little shelf with other knickknacks and stuff, and then we make our way to the highlight of the room, the X Plus shelves. There you go, the IKEA Vitros. And we move on, we got the Details in this section broken off over there, and then we got some other shelves for Sofubi, the gigantic X Plus, and whatever else. The door, posters, closet, guitars, and right back to the desk. So that's pretty much the layout of the room. Now on to the rest of the video. Alright, creatures of the kaiju community, welcome to my collection tour 2023. Get to see what new shit I bought, what changed, and whatever else you want to look at. So, first off, I just want to acknowledge that over there. Last year, we had the luxury of it being snowy outside, so the light bounced off and everything. It lit up the room. Very nice. This year, it snowed like twice, and it didn't even last a day. So, we're making do. We got a little help in the lighting department, but you just ignore that guy right there, and we'll keep on trucking. You might look light outside. You might be saying, what the hell are you talking about? It's literally the sun outside. Well, I had to raise all the levels in the camera so you could actually see in this room. It's not actually that bright out there, but we'll make do without wasting any more time. Let's go ahead and check out the door. Last year I had a poster on it. Now I don't. It was getting ruined, so I want to frame that up and not ruin it. Well, I'll have something else up there for you guys to look at next year. Let's go ahead and start at this wall, though. What's this? We got a Berserk poster gifted for Christmas by my good friend Connor. So thank you, man. And look at this thing. It's made of metal. The thing is so fucking sick. It's like held up by magnets. It is so cool. Very, very interesting poster visually. It's a really nice piece. I wish I had a better place to put it, but I'm kind of short on wall space here, so that's the best I can do for now. It's so cool. Thank you so much for that. If you haven't heard, read, seen Berserk, please do yourself and the world a favor. Check it out. Come on, check it out. Above that, we got some shit you saw last year. Cyanide and Happiness print signed when I used to read them 10 years ago. I don't know, it's so funny, it's cool. I still got it up there. Above that, we got some movie Mylars. These are what you would see above your theater room when you go to the movies. I haven't seen those in like 10 years, but supposedly these were actually used somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. they could have been somewhere out in the country. That's a sticker also gifted to me. It was from one of those Japanese shops in New York. So up here we got some banners. I think they're very, very cool. That one's Harryhausen. I got that last year. I got these both at a horror convention in my state. They are just so cool. I mean, where do you get unique pieces like that? This one I got last year. It's They Live. I get the irony, you know, I love to consume, right? I like consuming, and I actually bought this, so, you know, it's an ironic, fun piece. They Live's a great movie, so had to have it. Alright, let's bring this light over here, and we will take a look at this section. Let me zoom out for you guys. There you go, is that little corner. Let's start at the top here. Take this camera off me. So it's most of the same stuff, not much of a change up here. We got the 84, I guess 85 standee because it's American. Well, you know, this guy's new. This is the Attack Peter piece from Mezco. This is not Mezco. This was a Mondo. That would have been fun. It's such a phenomenal piece. Look at that. It totally captures art style. Really incredible. I mean, carving in wood. I don't know how the hell you artists do it out there. You guys are just insane. Really superbly talented, and this is like I walked right out of one of his pieces. Like, seriously, insane. Absolutely really cool, unique piece. I'm very happy to have in the collection. Got the bootleg back there, bootleg toy graph, the Kawakita Bandai slot machine, all that fun stuff. You didn't see these guys though. These are Japanese. I don't even know what you call them. I mean they came from a gashapon machine, so we'll call them that. They're if you've seen Ultraman 66, not Ultra Q, Ultraman, you may recognize these guys as the shadows from the introduction. And guess what? Look at that. It doesn't work. So that's pretty stellar. Let me grab another one for you. We're going to keep it rolling, folks. Technical difficulties aside, we don't give up on this channel, all right? There you go. So there you go, you can see it lights up, just kind of, you know, just to get the colors that it was in the background of the actual original shots and the original series. So we got Baltan, we got Ultraman, we got Kanagon, all of them. Very, very cool pieces. I mean, they cost me like $5 in total, so I had to grab them. Pretty neat. But beneath that, look at this. We got a Zafubi shelf, and it's got actual Zafubi on it. Whoa! Isn't that incredible? Alright, so I believe all of these pieces are new, except for Mr. M1 Jiris that I got at G-Fest 2019. So we got to cover all of them. All right. My camera is getting low on battery, actually, so I'll see you in 1 second. All right, folks, I am back. Let's take a look at this Zafubi shelf. Let's start over here. I can start in the back here. I got this Berserk canvas. Came with the last issue that Miura did. That is the manga artist for Berserk. Mangaka, if you will. Is that really how you pronounce it? Maybe. It's a very, very cool little piece. You know, obviously Miura's art is just incredible. Really, really detailed. I love that piece. I wish I had a better place for it. But that's where it is right now. This guy is the M1 prototype 54. It is such a cool piece. I love the neon color. Can you see? I mean, it's so bright. You have to turn the light down. Look at that. I mean, let me turn the light off so you can kind of see it's glowing already. In the daylight, it's such a great piece. It glows really well because it's Japanese Zafubi, so really, really fun design. M1's just great, you know? Moving on, we got the Mondo Biolante. I believe this is called the Spit Acid version or something, but it's got glitter infused in them, and it just looks so cool. I mean, it's pretty much Biolante's regular colors, right? Except it's really pops because of the glitter and the color choices. It is just, it's a great, great sculpt. Really fun. It's huge. I'm very happy to have that piece. It was a last minute pickup, and I'm glad I did. It's so cool. Of course, we got Jiris, and then another Mondo Biolante is the Cherry Blossom variant. It's also supposed to glow. It kind of does. not like a Japanese movie, but it gets a little glow to it, so it's pretty cool. But you know, I got it for the colors, and I think in the sculpt there, it's so cool. I love it. I mean, look at the teeth in these guys. So damn cool. I believe Hector R. sculpted most of the Mondos. He probably sculpted these. I'll correct myself if he didn't, but very talented sculptor. Knows what we want. So there you go. Moving on, we got these two 84 sculpts. This guy, I don't know, it's called Atomic Heat Ray variant or something like that. It's not glitter infused, but there's like a kind of inside layer you can see in there. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to capture, but there's something going on in there, you know? Pretty neat. So it's like translucent-ish. Very cool colors. Also, a last minute pickup. Glad I did. And this is the sun variant, something like that, sunrise variant. Uh, I originally thought it was gonna be tacky, just being gold. I like gold glitter infused kind of things more so than just like straight gold paint. But they actually did a really subtle, nice paint job with the orange, dark orange there, so it does actually look like a sunset. It's a really cool color scheme in person. You gotta check it. Plus the blue, you know, matches my wall and everything on the spines. It's actually a really nice piece. This is supposed to glow. Does not at all. I cannot get this guy to glow. I can at least get Biollante to glow a bit. Cannot get him to glow for shit. And speaking of shit, this guy smelled so fucking bad when he came out of the bag. I mean, they all kind of had a smell. X Plus smells great. You know, it's fresh vinyl out of the box, but oh my god, this was awful right out of the bag. It smells fine now. I just got him off gas. Take him out of the bag, please. But wow. I don't know what they're made of, but something fun. Over here, 2 CCP Hedoras. I believe I got these guys last year. If not, you're just gonna have to sit through me talking about them again. So they got some splatter paint on them, some smokestack variants. These guys, you know, I just love these sculpts anyway. They're just so damn cool. We got the Van Halen variant over here. I don't know what the hell else they were going for. It's really cool. You know, I love red and black shit. So it's like translucent, very neat. Then we got this guy. He's got some cool splattering on him too. Very cool piece. He also glows in the dark. Pretty well, I would say. Not as well as that guy, but still pretty damn well. And you know, I love the smokestacks. I love Fedora. Really cool pieces. All right, let's keep this party going. So, gigantic X Plus shelf. You guys have seen them before. We'll check them out quickly anyway. Mr. Chonker 62. Fucking love him. Best piece still X Plus has ever put out. Well, we'll get to that shortly this year, but he may have some competition, but you know, I still love him. Still love him. Very beautiful boy. We got I was gonna call you Biollante. We got Baltan over here. Another incredible piece by X Plus. So much detail in this guy. So insane. Absolutely love him. Tallest piece I got. Really, really solid piece. And we got Mecha G. So much detail in him. So cool. I mean, you know, Gigantics are just sick. You know, price tags may actually be worth it on these guys. I don't know about those. We'll have to talk about it. But Gigantics, so damn cool. Behind that, I got a Crystal Lake sign. Picked that up at Spirit Halloween. Off to the side, we got some anime stickers that I got. I got a Jason mask also picked up at Spirit Halloween. Got them half off, you know, the day after Halloween. So figured I'd grab them. Might customize it, might not. Who knows? And then we got this piece back here with Jiris Nakajima and actually signed by Bin Furuya. He was at a convention last year. He will be at one this year. Will I meet him? I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to 100,000 conventions, but I do definitely want to meet him at some point. It's Ultraman. You gotta meet Ultraman. Alright, let me bring this light down so we can actually see what we're looking at. Let's try not to pinch my fingers. Oh god, I almost did. Alright, we got this bottom shelf here. It's full of some X Plus. We got the Ultraman section, Baltan, Pigmon, Bemlar, Kaiju Remix series. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess a few pieces came out last year. Nothing that really interested me that much, so I'll wait for them to pull out some real bangers. But moving on, we got some Harryhausen. So this is Guanji right here. This pterodactyl wing's supposed to go in his mouth. It's really fragile, and I can't really get it to stay, so just kind of leave it on the base for now. But the base is really cool. You know, I'm sure that's some technical dinosaur name. I'm calling it pterodactyl, whatever. Don't care! So, what we care about is Guanji. And you know what? He might just be like a regular Rex that you would see in an old movie. But it's Guanji, man. It's so cool. Fucking love this piece. So much detail in it. Really big, really hefty, really solid figure. Moving on, we got the Rhedosaurus. Of course, inspiration for Godzilla. Classic film. You can't not love Harryhausen pieces. They're just incredible. So much detail in that thing. And, you know, these really rival X Plus quality. You know, these are Star Ace with X Plus, you know. But they seriously, there's just incredible amount of detail. Obviously, they have actual models to go off there because the Harryhausen Foundation is working with them. But they're just so damn cool. I fucking love them. Behind there, we got Ymir. I believe I had him in the collection tour last year. But you can see him again because there's just so much damn detail in him. He's so cool. He's so cool. Alright, we got new figures here. We got the Shin Ultraman, 25 centimeter from X Plus. I had to grab this before I had the chance to see the movie. Now that I have seen it, I can say I am glad, because the movie's fucking awesome. It's a really cool version of Ultraman without the color timer. More alien-like, no little eye pupils there. And suit and holes, so really unique take, and I love it. Love the movie, love the figure, glad to have it. Moving on, last piece in the shelf, we got Ultraman 66, 25 centimeter. This is I finally got an X Plus Ultraman in my collection. That, original Ultraman. Really cool pose. I had to grab the Rick version on this guy, just because, light up's cool. It's a great pose. It just looks so damn cool. I want to eventually rig the light ups to my Alexa system, but we'll get to that. So, alright, I turn that guy off. This is actually the Subaraya store version, because it comes with the base for his 55th anniversary, which was not last year. Or was it? No, it was not. But whatever. So that's that shelf. That section, I guess. Very, very cool. Alright, let's bring this light around so it doesn't ruin everything. You can actually see. Got these detolfs here. By the way, if you are interested, all furniture in here that I'm covering will be in the description below. So that's the IKEA Vitstro. It's the same thing as those, but in white. These are IKEA Lack floating shelves. I've had them up for over a year now, and they've held great. I mean, some of these are actually pretty heavy. The Biolantes are kind of hefty, so they've held great. If you're worried about that, just make sure you get those bad boys and some studs, and it should be good. Other than that, let's go ahead and take a look at these Detolfs, famed IKEA glass shelves. They look so damn good. I would love to put some X Plus in them if they fit. Glass shelves are awesome. They're just hard to keep clean, but they look great. So that's a Besta below it. Kind of holds it. It's got some boxes in there. Got the Harryhausen boxes down there. Let's look at the top first, actually. So we got some Defereals. We got the Bullmark. Why isn't it focusing? Hello? Got the Bullmark set here with the Godzilla. The Hedorah is more interesting than the Godzilla. But let me try and fix this focus, folks. Hold on for a sec. Sorry about that, folks. Should be fixed now. So these are obviously the Bullmark colors. They're really unique. Really, really cool figures. So I love the Hedorah. It's such a cool piece. Behind that, we got the 3-0 Berserk. That is the Berserker Armor Bloody version. It's like an exclusive thing. Had to wait around to get it, but so damn glad I did. It's so cool. I'll tell you why I wanted that one specifically in a minute. We got the Fright Rags Halloween masks. They're like mini masks, the size of my hand. I believe they still have them. If you're interested, they make really cool display pieces. They do open up, and they are actual masks inside there, so that's cool. But behind that, look at that. That is the Giga Defa Real Shin Godzilla. It's so cool. I never thought Giga Defos would exist, but here we are. I'm cool with it being a one-off piece, even if they don't continue the line. It's such a fun little guy. Look at him. Look at this chonker. So fun, I love unique pieces like that. So, moving on. Let's open up this Detolf. And look at that. 3-0 Berserk Guts. Look at his sword. I mean, Dragon Slayer. It's so damn cool. I love Berserk. If you haven't, again, I'm going to shout out Berserk again, please. Check out, there's 3 movies on Netflix, or you can watch the original 97 anime. If those don't pique your interest, they're just like the first arc of the story. If those don't pique your interest at all, you're not human. They will grab you, then you read the rest of the manga, please. So damn cool. Mira, who's the mangaka, as we covered, unfortunately died 2021, but Berserk is continuing, so there will be an end someday. He will keep struggling. Look at that. That head sculpt, by the way, is what came with that piece, which is why I had to have it. But very cool piece. Moving on, we got the 3-0 Evangelion figures. I believe I had Unit 1 before. I got Unit 2 this year. I got her for free, actually, because of my sideshow points and participating in their events. So, look at that guy. I also believe I had like a shipping or some kind of sale. So, 3-0 does great work with all these pieces. If you're into anime and stuff, they do awesome work. Looking forward to more of this stuff. I mean, they're like, they're made of metal. I'm pretty sure they're like die-cast pieces. Fully articulated. Come with so many accessories. So cool. Congratulations. You get it. If you're an Ava fan, you get it. Alright, some CCP Hedoras. I believe we covered all these guys last year. I picked up this guy this year. Found him on Mercari, Japan for like $20. Still new in bag. I mean, you can't make it up. I don't even know why I have them, but they grabbed me because they're flocked, so you can pet them and stuff. But I gotta keep them in the glass shelf, or they're gonna get so damn hairy that you can't even enjoy them. So whatever, they're so dark. You can just like eyes looking at you. I don't know, they're fun. CCP does great figures, so had to have them. Had to have at least a smokestack. So And below that, we got the Mezco set here. This is to Destroy All Monsters, round 1 and 2. I picked these guys up for half price on Holy Mountain Printing. They had a sale, so I got both sets for the price of one. Is like $80. Totally worth it in my opinion. I don't know if I pay full price, but it's definitely a really cool little set for $80. I'm very happy I picked these guys up. They're so cool. So got them down there. So I finally filled out these details. Not exactly how I want to, but that's where they are for now. Berserk, read Berserk. All right, next detail we got Mr. Michael Myers from Trick or Treat Studios. So they're putting out some interesting stuff. I believe they have like every other Michael now. I'm really not interested. I'm gonna keep it to the one here. I might get 2. I might get 2018. That's about all I get. That's all I care for. So yeah, it's a great piece though. Obviously it's not perfect. The overalls are not great, but for $100, yeah, I'll take that. I think the face sculpt is actually really neat, even if it doesn't have real hair. It looks great to me. They also have Art the Clown, which I want to pick up sometime, and I they're making some other stuff. I need to pick up some, Sideshow's got like Jason and Freddy and shit. I need to pick those guys up. Leatherface. So we're lacking in that department, the horror department. Need to get on that. But that's Michael Myers, and down here we got M1 Trikes. I believe last year I only had the Ultraman. I got a G-Fest, Reverse Ultraman, whatever the hell. Pretty neat. But I got these guys this year, so let's bring the light around. We could see Matango, Halloween variant. Obviously, he's drawn like a pumpkin. These pieces are just so damn fun. You can't make it up. M1, it's such a cool company. I mean, we got Bob Eggleton doing the art on the box. They had to display the boxes. Look at those things. I believe Bob Eggleton only did that art, but the rest of them are still damn cool. I don't know who did the art on the rest of them, but they're just so sick. We got Cyclops there. That was a Justin Ishmael piece. Check him out. Check his site out. I don't know if they're ever gonna do more. It was a couple of years back. Finally got around to grabbing one on Facebook, but so cool. And then of course Godzilla. This does light up. Not light up, but it glows in the dark. Pretty well too. I would say it glows pretty well. Very, very unique pieces. I want to get all the trikes. I know they got another like 2,000 out recently, and Hedorah and some of those I got to pick up the backlog. But very, very cool. Down here we got Cyclops from Star Ace. This still might be my favorite piece. There's just so much detail in it. It just looks so good. It is so real. I mean, so good. And then down here, new edition, Mr. Talos. Look at him. Look at that boat. Look at the water. Look at that diorama. So much detail in this guy. Awesome, awesome piece. I mean, Star Ace is just killing it lately. I'm looking forward to their eventual Dragon. I don't know how much more I pick up, realistically, because they got so much out now. I gotta start, picking up my favorites, which they've been releasing all my favorites first, so gotta slow down. I gotta get the Skeletons still from Jason the Argonauts, but yeah, probably that and the Dragon. I'll slow it down. Maybe some day in the future I'll get some more. Yeah, I really want the Kraken still. He goes on sale sometimes because he's hard to move, but I don't know. Space and money. Well, let's go ahead and get to what you all came here for. That's right. It's the X Plus shelves. But before we do that, let's take an intermission because you can hear my voice going, and I probably need to get a drink of water. Alright, folks, let's see how much longer my voice is going to hold out. Even though we got through, like, what, a tenth of the collection? Good God. Okay, let's start in this corner. Mix it up a little, why not? We got the Mega House Ultraman 66. Lights up, makes sound, all sorts of cool shit. It's gigantic size, so, it should go over there, really, but I don't have any room anymore in this house. So, he's over here, chilling with these big boys. I fucking love that piece. It's such a good stance, such a good pose. He also has the Spectrum Ray pose. You know, it's a really great presence. Very happy to have it in my collection. I believe I did a short little you know, and he's in an unboxing video on my channel. You can check that out if you want to see him in action. Below that, of course, we got Mothra 61 there. Yeah, little guy, little guy. What do we got? Varen. Varen's name, I believe I got him about a year ago in January last year. This is the FSL. Very cool piece, 30 centimeter. You know, I think the 25 centimeter's got a better sculpt, but this guy comes with Mr. Baradagi statue, which is still like my favorite Rick. It's so damn cool. It's huge. I mean, you know, it's bigger than Varen. I love him. You know, I might replace this Varen for the 25 centimeter someday, but for now, he makes do. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Death Ghidorah, whatever you want to call him. Still easily top 3 pieces in my collection. You know, I got some real competition now, but oh man, that is so cool. I mean, X Plus needs to seriously get on some more of the Mothra trilogy. They got some seriously wicked designs, and you know, we got some great sculptors out there that we can make some FSLs out of. And speaking of, look at this. 66 set FSL, 30 centimeter, 2 figures combined into a battle statue. I mean, you know, look at that, bro. Look how much detail is in there. I mean, it looks resin, you know? It looks like this is the resin piece, painted up beautifully. So, I don't need to do it myself. Thank you, X Plus, for his kit transfer. It is fucking phenomenal. Over here, we got the original Hedorah that I now have. It's got some like cool metallic paint on there. I should have a video coming out at some point, you know, showing you the difference between this guy and the diamond issue back there. This is the original Rick, so it comes with Flying Hedorah, which I got right before I knew X Plus would pump out this guy. Oh man, look at that. I mean, what the fuck? What are you doing to me, X Plus? I don't have any money for this shit, but it's so good. I mean, another FSL kit piece that they pumped out. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the makers of these guys. I'm just too excited. It's so cool. I mean, it's 3-piece. We got humongous Flying Hedorah. No one told me this thing would be that huge. I do not have space for them. We got this form crawling. I don't know what the hell you call it. We got tadpole form here. I love tadpole. And his little petri dish. Such a cool piece. I mean, so much detail in that. You know, this is what you get with FSLs, because they're resin models that have so much detail. You can't even tell that there's a detail loss. You're telling me the resin model is better than this? Insanity. And I don't have to paint it. So, plus right there, let's see, we got 71 over here, you know, with the Hedorah 25 centimeters, a little eye patch in. Seen him. Got Mr. Jet Jaguar back there. Yeah, hello. Okay, I'm gonna knock you over. Over here we got the new Gigan set for their anniversary. This is 72. You know, this is obviously a recasted 71. I have a video covering that if you are interested in checking out the differences between them. But, you know, just for simplicity's sake, he's got lighter paint and he's got blood on his face. And yeah, that's about it, really. We got a little Tango back there. So that is the Toho Maniacs line. Very cool piece. It's shorter. It's made of softer vinyl, but it's still a really, really unique piece. It's got a little tag on it, like a Bandai figure. So cool. I love when they do obscure shit like that. Please keep making those. I'm very excited for that line. Titanosaurus, right? Very cool guy. I'm waiting for like an FSL Titanosaurus. This is good, but we could do better. We could do better. Okay? We could do better. We could do it bigger. We could do it bigger. We got Gigan here. This is the new one. It's got a darker paint scheme than the original. I'm hoping for a middle ground someday. You know, this is a great sculpt. I fucking love the sculpt. The paint, it's just, you know, it's too dark. The other one was too light. You know, the wings are good though. I like those right there. The green's just a tad too dark. I mean, there's a lot of detail in there, a lot of highlighting, but a little too dark for me. We got Secret Base 74 there. Such a cool, unique piece as well. And we got our, what are these guys? Awakuras. More down there. This is the Mecha Shelf. So before I even continue, it's just taking so damn long, but I got them all kind of organized in era still. You know, obviously I had to make do and mix and match with some of these shelves, but like this is, you know, basically 70s shelf, 25 centimeter, excluding you and you. I don't know where else to put that in Tango. This is like the Mecha Shelf, you know, Heisei and then Showa. So we got, Super Mecha G, such a cool piece, such a big presence with that backpack on him. Awesome. Then we got Mr. Kiryu over here. So cool. I believe there's going to be another Fathom event for Tokyo SOS this year, so check him out live in action, right? I got Mogira from Heisei. That's right, it's Last Millennium, so this isn't even really in order at all. It's just kind of random. Original Mogira, Magura. So cool. Mysterians, right? And we got some Toho Maniacs Mysterians coming out. I didn't pre-order them because it's like a whole thing to order them from Japan. I just didn't feel like it, but I'll pick them up at some point. And we got Showa Mecha G 74. Down here, we got the Orga Godzilla 2000 set. So this is 25cm Orga sculpted by Dope Pope. I wish I had better paint, but what are you gonna do? Sculpt is spot on, buddy. Spot on. Got Millennium. Really cool piece. I want to see more shit like this. If we get a Mega Gearus and we don't get Mega Nuon, I'm gonna be very upset. I need all Mega Gearus forms, okay? And we got G2000, 25cm, still the best G2000 they have, with Rick Boat. Over here, got Gamer 96. Again, one of the best sculpts they got in the business. I mean, look at that guy. That is some serious depth in there. Great paint, great sculpt. Only issue is the damn lean, but I'll take it. He's supposed to be 30cm. That's an actual 30cm, but the sculpt is too damn good to get rid of him. Hopefully we get something else that just fix the lean. Keep the sculpt. Just fix the lean, okay? I got Gamma 99 over here, new figure this year, came out last year, I guess. Brand new 30cm. Look at that. So damn good, so damn good. Really, really great sculpt. I think it's an improvement over the V1. The paint is actually maybe a tad weaker, but it's a really, really cool piece, And it depends on what you're going for. He's kind of shiny. I prefer more matte figures, so you can pretend it's like a rain scene or something. I don't know, I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I imagine there's water somewhere in the film. Moving on, we got the rest of the Gamera shelf. So, we got the Gamera 67 from the new set that came with the 30cm Gauss, this 30cm. I don't know if I'm going to keep him around just because I know there's a 30cm 66 somewhere out there. We saw the prototype. When we'll see it in paint, I don't know. But I probably don't need that many. It's the same suit, except progressively worse as films go on. So I'll probably just stick with the 66. But he's got some little blood on him from his battle with Gauss. And I believe some part of him glows in the dark. Maybe it's his eyes or something. I don't know. He's cool, though. Back there, we got the 25cm Virus. The 25cm Zigra with Zigra Rick. Call him Rickra. Get it? Rigra, right? Right here, we got the 30cm Baragon. Picked this guy up this year, finally. Compare that to 25cm Baragon. I was going to replace 25 with the 30, but looking at him, like, this is the cool, monstrous version, right, that makes him look really badass, and that's what he actually looked like, stupid puppet guy. So there's a nice dichotomy there that I think justifies having both of them. And look at this Rick feature. That's actually not the Rick feature, it's on the standard, but this guy is the Rick. I didn't know that going in, but his little spikes back there light up. And unfortunately, no rainbow. His horn lights up too, but very cool. He could just pull his tongue out because this guy, you gotta interchange his tongue and shit. But there you go. Let me put that back. We got the 25cm Gurion. I don't know what the hell to pronounce it, but fucking love Knife Head, man. He's so cool. He's always been my favorite in the Gameras. I don't know. I like basic shit, I guess. He's so cool. He's fun. Hoping for a really cool 30cm reimagining. Back there, 30cm Gauss versus 25cm Gauss. And you know what? I mean, the 30cm is better in all aspects, except the pose, man. Like, I get it. I'm always calling for dynamic poses, but I just don't like it. I like that pose so much better. But I like this figure better. So I'm actually going to wait and see if I can get a middle ground. Someday they do a FSL or something. There's great FSLs of the Gamers out there, so maybe they could figure something out with that. And of course, we got the original 66 Gamera. What I'll do, because this is a Rick set I got here, is if I ever get the 30cm 66, I'll turn this guy into his crawling form, because he comes with extra pieces to do so. Alright, so that's that shelf. That's the bottom of this middle shelf here. Up here, we got the Defo Rios. Everyone loves those guys, right? Definitely your favorite. I actually only picked up one Defo Rio this year, and that was this guy. The Titanosaurus, because how could you not? Fucking love my man Titano. Look at him. he really pops in the shelf. Like you can notice him right away. It's all just sea of gray, you know, a little red there with the Orga, but sea of gray, browns, and then you got Mr. Bright Red Titanosaurus. The paint on him is so cool. The sculpt is great. He's such a cute little fella. I did not get the Rick because it was just too expensive, but that's okay. I'm cool with the standard. He's like 60, 70 bucks shipped, so tugboat shipping, man. Save a ton. Alright, we got the rest of our defos with the stand back there. Again, all will be in the description if you're interested in displaying like this. I think it works out great, because how else would I display these guys? I would not have room. 99 is still one of the best out there. I mean, some of these def reels are fucking phenomenal. The 84, are you kidding me? Look at that guy. It was one of the first ones they put out, too. Hedorah is great. Love my little man. You know, I wish we got a big Orga like that. So cool. Ziller, still waiting for a big scale Zilla. We're hoping, man. We're hoping, okay? Fingers crossed for a big Zilla this year. 54 train bite. Yeah, these are just great pieces. Shin, that's a bootleg. Don't tell X Plus. Don't tell X Plus about that. I want the original still, but, you know, it's expensive, okay? It's expensive. Got Varen. I did end up keeping him around. Just, you know, it's a cool piece. Why the hell not? 62, really cute. 96 Gamera. Sarazawa. Sorry, lost his hat. G2000. Oh, it's actually 99, but whatever. Yeah, movies 2000. Mr. Orga, who has the superior paint app to the 25cm. It's matte, and it looks good, and it's not, like, shitty. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that Orga. You know, it might just be me, but it looks like shit. Sorry. we can move on from that. Got my Godzilla poster here, signed by Mr. Akira Takarada in July 2019, also known as G-Fest. What else? We got some Rick stickers, X Plus, you know, showing Rick. They sent me those in the mail. I finally put them up. I just, you know, stuck them on the wall. You know, they're kind of neat. But on here, my voice is going, so let's hurry this up. We got some movie tickets of kaiju-related shit, I guess. You're close enough. So that's all the Godzilla 2019 when I saw that with my good guy who sent me that Berserk poster over there. Saw that. What's that? That's Spirited Away. I saw that last year for the first time in theaters. It's alright. I was actually expecting more because of how fucking hyped that movie is. So, I don't know. It was fun to see it anyway. They showed a bunch of Ghibli movies. Ghibli, I don't know. Movies in theaters last year. I haven't seen any of them, so I went to see that one. And, I don't know. I'll see them all eventually, but whatever. We got Shin Ultraman there. Look at that. Hell yeah. Fucking awesome movie. Cinematography alone is just really cool. You know, all the homages and everything. You know, fucking cool movie. You see, like, you know, Ultraman series reimagined in, you know, modern day. So damn cool. We got, let's see, you got Spider-Man there. No Way Home. Ava 3.0 plus 1.0 plus 15. Oh, fucking whatever. Thrice Upon a Time, I'll call it. You know, the last in the series. So fucking cool. You know, I love these movies. They lost me a bit in the middle. I love the first one, which is basically just a retelling of the series. Then they change it up. But then, yeah, I think they brought it home in this one. So really cool. So, check that out if you haven't seen the rebuilds, I believe people call them, if you haven't seen those films yet. It's actually what those models over there are based off of. They're not in the original series, so they got different colors, but you can't tell. I bet you didn't notice. And of course, at the Pickwick saw G 2019 G-Fest. Alright, so that is the X Plus shelf. Not much more to say about it, so why don't we go ahead and take a look over here. My camera levels are probably going to interfere, so I will turn them down. We'll be back in a moment. Alright, folks, let's keep on trucking because I got a lot more to cover. A lot of room left. So, let's go over here and let's look at these shelves. These are just like Home Depot floating shelves. Again, they've been up for like 2 years now. Served me well. No problems. There's a lot of shit on them. So, let's start at the top here. Actually, I got some Pearl Jam promo posters from 91 back there. I think they're pretty cool. I've had those in my closet for a while. I decided to just tack them up. So, they are on there. I got this Nirvana Unplugged poster. This is also original promo poster. It's kind of falling, as you can see. It's not really standard, but I don't know, whatever. And that up there is a sign I got at a concert last year. I'll cover that more later as we get to it, but got that. Over here, I got a guitar strap from Jerry Cantrell, who you might know as the guitarist slash like what do you want to call it? Like backup vocals, from Alice in Chains. So got him there. And why did I get this? Well, because I saw him in concert as a VIP last year in April. I actually met him. I got a photograph of that, as you can see here. Fucking stellar guy. Put on a hell of a show. Great solo albums he has, and you got some more merch from him here, but fucking sick. So let's keep moving on here. For what you came for, the top shelf up here is mostly like NECA and other little horror shit. So we got the Toonie Terry section over here. You saw most of those guys already. I think the only new ones are like Halloween 3 set I got there. So that was pretty cool. Got some NECAs back there. Myers 2 and Hellraiser Pinhead. So got all those. Got some Pikmin in there and bootleg Death for Reals again. Shh, don't tell X Plus, okay? Don't tell them. Got some Iwakuras. Playmates Gorsaurus. Mezco Jason. More NECAs I was gonna paint. Do some cool customs on, and I just never did. So they're just kind of hanging out there. Got a Gamera watch. Look at that. Why did I buy that? Because it's $5 on Mandarake. So yeah, that's why. I don't know. I have a serious problem, as you could tell. Jason masks, Gashapon Japanese. Again, Japan gets all the cool shit, but that's okay because I know how to get it. So there we go. Down here we got some records, the FYE exclusives. We got the Showa era, Heisei era. I wish they would put out Millennium someday. Not Millennium. I got a Showa Gamera track. I got this from Kaiju Live. They have a bunch more of those. They got some for Godzilla too. They're pretty neat. Cool artwork. It doesn't sound great, but yeah, it's old and it's pretty cool. So got that. We got some old tapes here from Godzilla films. We got, let's see, you got them. These came with them and Guanji. We got those came with the box DVD sets or DVD figures. YMSF figures, belt buckle from Mr. Andrew. What else? This is a bunch of storage shit. I don't think there's anything new here. Got some dinosaurs. These are Jurassic World minis. They come in little plastic bags. You can get them at like Walmart and Target. I thought they were fun, so I just got some of those guys spread around. Dinosaurs are cool. So we got Mr. Mammoth. Got the Prop Legion. Still probably the best piece I have, honestly. I mean, actual piece of kaiju history right there. Actually used in a movie. Fucking awesome. G-Fest tag. Hope to get another one of those soon. Pops. Ultraman Pops. Shogun. Goji. Yeah, from Super 7. Just some cool shit. That's how we roll. And I got some Ava car decals over there. I thought they were air fresheners, so I ordered them, but they weren't. So just stuck them on the wall because they're pretty cool actually. Yeah, so that covers that section. This is kind of my random shit over here. We got a bed. We got, let's see, we got Hamtaro. We got my logo. We got another Godzilla back there. No, don't worry about what I just said. We got, name escapes me, but he's from Paranoia Agent, if you've seen that. That's another great anime. Damn it, I don't know why I can't remember. Whatever. Over here. Oh, horror shit, look at that. So I got my Hellraiser 3 signed pin. I don't know why I said signed. They're not signed. They're props used somewhere in the film. Pretty cool. I got some dead space up there that I hope to fill sometime this year. This is new. Can I close this so we can see it? There we go. That's better. This is a custom poster I made for the Friday the 13th franchise. I didn't know what the hell to get, so I figured, okay, I'll just make one because I don't want to have it be like any one film in particular over the others. I want like a franchise poster. So basically just took Part 4's poster and took out Part 4 in the title because the poster is just fucking iconic and so damn cool. So I did that. Tried to make it as high scale as possible. I just printed this at Walgreens. You could print posters at Walgreens, so that's pretty neat. Down here, I had to, instead of like having regular movie credits, I credited pretty much every big player in the franchise. That's me right there. Hey, how's it going? So it's every person who played Jason. Of course, it will be outdated soon. There's a new announcement for a new series, but what are you gonna do? I mean, what are you gonna do? So that's everyone who played him. And then we got all the some of the directors, big players, producers, writers, Betsy Palmer, Tom Savini, of course, and then the people who scored it so far. And yeah, so that's that. But more importantly, we got some signatures. So up here we got Ari Lehman, however you pronounce his name. That's embarrassing. But it was the first Jason in the first movie. So he played the kid Jason in the lake with the jump scare. He has a rock band formed around, Jason. Very, very cool. Check him out. Awesome guy. He's really chill. So I got him to sign that for me. That's me. That's my name. I should really get more personalizations in my autographs. I don't know why I don't, but he offered, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, go ahead, buddy. So he did. Jason 1. Over here, CJ Graham. Graham, right? I don't know. I'm terrible at pronunciation, but another chill dude, huge dude, because he actually played a Jason, adult Jason. That's Jason 6. Wrote down 18 kills. Look at that. There's a lot of kills, okay? Killed a lot of people. Should probably be in prison. But that's what we got for now. I hope to get some more of these big players. Unfortunately, Mr. Ted White, who right there played Jason 4, passed away last year, so cannot get him. So that blows. But there's a lot of stunt people and stuff that played. So I think there's a chance I might be able to get signatures from every movie. Actually, Ted White might have been it for 4, which is unfortunate because that's one of the best ones. But what are you gonna do? I still got other people. Kane Hodder's coming to my local convention this year, so that's gonna be fucking sick. That covers like what 7, 8x, so that's awesome. And I hope to keep this poster growing because there's a lot of people like me. I want to get Savini on there. I want to get Mr. Harry Manfredini. He's the main person who does the score. I mean, there's other people, but he signs a lot. So other cool people. Over here, let's see. I'll go here. I got an Elm Street sign at Spirit Halloween half price again. Got my Halloween poster still. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I don't think I'll ever meet Jamie Lee Curtis or John Carpenter. But if I do, maybe I'll get him to sign this. But for now, we got Nancy Loomis who played Annie. We got PJ Souls who played Linda. And we got Nick Castle who played, of course, Michael Myers. Look at that. And of course, I had to get a personalized one down here. So that's him. This is what he looks like now. It's fun. It's fun, okay? And over here, this was a last-minute decision a couple of years ago. I got Matthew Lillard to sign a little Shaggy thing there because, I hadn't seen Scream. So that's yeah. Over here, though, I got my Shikishi board from Mr. Akira Takarada, of course. I'm so glad I got that because I wasn't going to, and then all my friends got one, so I went back and got one. And, as we know, he unfortunately passed last year, so could not be more thankful to meet him. It's a real character. It's just, probably actually my favorite piece now. Sorry, Mr. Legion Prop. You've been outranked. Alright, let's keep this party going. Bring some more light in so we can blind ourselves. Oh, okay, that's probably too much. This is, just knickknacks from places I've been. Of course, we got Chicago there, and other cool places, New York and other states. Whatever. These are just personal knickknacks. Mr. Kurt Cobain from the Unplugged. I believe there's a new company called Blitzway putting out some cool Kurt Cobain figures, so I will try and pick some of those up this year. Because this is the best I got. So, I find collecting figures and stuff of actual people kind of weird, but I don't know. I can make exceptions. He's been dead a while, so there you go. Got Ymir. Found this at a local record shop actually. It comes in a DVD case, like a whole box thing. It was only like $20 or something. Maybe it was 15. I don't know. It was stupid cheap, so I had to grab it. Pretty cool. It's like a resin model of them. Got my resin Hedora back there, which I still need to paint properly, but yeah, that's there. Other knickknacks, trinkets. More knickknacks, trinkets, and things I like. Got Kirby figures, Pokemon figures, stuff from my childhood, so it's all kind of there. Got these cool American Eagle figures, if you guys have seen those around in the memes. They're actual figures, and they're fucking sick, so had to grab those guys. Got an original Pearl Jam promo poster here from their album 10, so had to grab that. More stickers. That's a sticker from a concert I went to this year, which I'll cover more in a minute. Oh yeah, that's also a sticker from a concert I went to this year. Last year, I guess. That's right. Got my, let's see, up here, banner of places and people and shit. Got Mr. Takarada there, all the guys, memories board, I suppose you can call it. Alright. Let's go over here. So I got a hat from Ava, right? I change this out every once in a while just because I got a bunch of hats, so display them. Hold up one sec. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at this section. These are my records. Obviously, I have a lot more than I did in years prior because perhaps I've been collecting them and been more interested than figure vinyl and record vinyl. So, where do we start? Let's start down here. This is my soundtrack section. Well, it's kind of hard to get down here. So I got like the Waxworks Godzilla Showa set. Then I got Mondo and Waxworks sets that they put out of various other ones. So I got like Gargantua's original Mothra, Space Amoeba, Godzilla 84, Destroya. Then I got some like Pacific Rim, Skull Island, Kong, GVK. So I got all those. I got all of them they put out so far, except for Singular Point, which I'll pick up once Waxwork has a sale. So that's actually a really great soundtrack. So check that out. You can look up these companies, Mondo and Waxwork, if you're interested in records, because I will be here for quite a few minutes. So get used to it, because records are a new awesome thing. I don't know. I like the artwork. I like playing them. It's a whole thing. So they're cool. Then I got Halloween 1 through 3, only ones that exist. Actually, I do have the new trilogy Halloween there because the music's good and the covers are fun. I got Friday the 13th series 1 through 8 is what they put out so far at Waxworks, so I got all those. Then I have Freddy vs. Jason, which Mondo put out. I got some others. I got Nightmare Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw, Hellraiser, They Live, Killer Clowns. Other shit you could see there. I got a Pearl Jam box set here. I got a Chris Cornell box set there. Down here, I'm going to try and speed this up. I got basically assorted rock and shit. I actually got all these at Walmart. Walmart last year had a sale around Black Friday. All vinyl. $15. So you know I had to just go nuts and pick up a bunch of shit. So none of these I probably would actually, most of these I would not have gotten regularly, but for $15, man, it was worth it just to have fun. Pick up a ton of vinyl that I don't need. And you know what? It was worth it. So what do we got here? We got some like Beatles, Black Sabbath, CCR, Doors, ELO, Elton John, Foo Fighters, GNR, Zeppelin, Metallica, Pink Floyd, Who, Tom Petty, Rolling Stones, Chili Peppers, just a bunch of great music. So I'm very happy to pick those up. Most of them are like colored vinyl Walmart exclusives, and they sound great. So I'm glad to pick those up. I got Queen, Jimi Hendrix, Police. Good shit. Some of these box sets are very expensive. I think the Rolling Stones one's like $50 retail. That's $50 retail. 2 LPs for $15. I couldn't pass them up. So happy to have that section. I probably won't grow that one too much, but very cool. Over here, I got my favorites. You might quickly pick up on which era is my favorite. But we got, it's actually out of order right now because I had them displayed, but I'll fix that sometime. We got Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Soundgarden, and Alice in Chains. That's all their discography, as much as I have. Obviously, I'm waiting on some reissues and stuff because some of them are quite expensive. And I do have some of their solo stuff. I got Jerry Cantrell stuff there, some of Chris Cornell's stuff, some of Eddie Vedder's stuff. So yeah, we got that. And we got some of their side projects in there too, like Mad Season and Temple of Dog. Of course, I got some live shows over here for Pearl Jam and Nirvana. I don't have any other live shows because they're all either didn't make them or they're expensive. And before I was collecting vinyl, so there's that. And I got some others, Audio Slaves, Stone Temple Pilots, Green Day, Korn, Slipknot, Tool, Blind Melon, Screaming Trees, Bush, Silverchair, whatever. And I got some for the memes. Let's quick zoom in on that. Hell yeah, you get it. But over here, I got an anime soundtrack section. You might be thinking, why? Because I'm clinically insane. So I got this. Let's cover some of them quickly. This is the Evangelion Finally, put out by Milan. It's basically a compilation of like vocal tracks through Eva, through the rebuilds and the original series. Pretty neat. It's kind of dark in here, huh? And then I got like One Last Kiss that was from the movies, the rebuilds. It's a song. It's got some other tracks on it. It's a single, but it's a 12-inch. So we got a Ray cover and an Asuka cover there. Had to get both variants, of course. I got some other stuff in there. Let's see, we got Berserk. Again, please check out Berserk. This is the exclusive version from a company called Tiger Lab. It comes with an art print by Holy Mountain Printing. It's one of the original runs. Very glad to have that. Then we got some Devilman. This is from the OVAs in the 80s. Movies, check those out, please. You can also check out Devilman Crybaby. That's a new series on Netflix. Then we got some other anime put out by Tiger Lab. Perfect Blue, fucking phenomenal movie. And Tokyo Godfathers, those are by Satoshi Kon. Please check out his works, he's phenomenal. You know, if you're a guy who's like, you know what, anime blows, and you're all just, you know, go touch grass, whatever the fuck you'd say, please at least check that out, and I guarantee you'll change your mind. They're incredible films, so check him out. I got some other great ones. Redline's superb animation, really cool soundtrack. Elfin Lied there, Death Note, FLCL. I don't know how much I care for the series, but soundtracks by a Japanese band called The Pillows. Fucking awesome. I'm not going to cover all of these, but check some of those out, please, if you haven't heard of them. They are really good. Really quality. So I guess I've been into this year. Really doing some catch up. I pretty much caught up on everything I wanted to catch up on, so I can slow down now. And I do want to get another Clax. That's that record shelf. Probably going to put it over here, so I can store more. Right here. This is my turntable. It's an entry level one. It's been working great for me. It's an Audio Technica 120X, I believe, something like that. Got my old flip mat in here. Japanese Godzilla. Came from the Godzilla store, so that's fun. And you might be asking why I take pictures and shit on my dust cover here. It's all scratched up to hell now, because well, there was an accident right when I got it, and I just never cared. You get another one for like $20, and it's doing its job. It's protecting the record player, so protecting the turntable. There you go. Let's see. I mentioned the Evangelion hat there. Let's see. We got some other trinkets. You know, coasters, Shin Ultraman, Godzilla, some waxwork guys. They're called spinners. You put them on the turntable there, and they spin with your records. Pearl Jam Funkos, all that good stuff. Let's open these guys up. Let some light in, right? Let some light in. And let's check out my desk. So we're getting to the end here. Alrighty. Alright. So I got Alice Chain's promo poster there. That was actually the first band I saw in 2019. So shout out to you guys. You're great, you know. Got some Fright Rags Halloween figures here. It's dark over here, so I'm gonna grab this light for a sec. Real quick. Okay, it just went out. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorry for wasting so much of your time here. This video could be a lot shorter, but I like to talk, okay? I like to talk. There we go. Alright, so those are my Fright Rags. They didn't get any light over here, did it? But they're really cool. I love the box art. Not so much the figures, but the box art's really cool. So that's why I grabbed those. These are Tack Peter postcards. They're another great addition to my collection. Fucking cool. My computer. Knickknacks, trinkets, Pikmin, Puck from Berserk. Again, please, Berserk. Read Berserk. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. Read Berserk. Got some magnets here, but out by Ichiban. Those are all so sick. I love those Shin Ultraman ones. Other magnets, stickers, cool trinkets, toys. Those guys are from Trial of Fist Planet. It's a precursor to Redline, the anime. Please check that out too. Very cool. What else we got? Oh, I skipped over my pins here. So these are, I can kind of get into pins lately. I don't want to get too many, but got some Berserk ones there. Read Berserk. That one glows in the dark down there. Got some Evangelion ones. Got some JoJo ones and other various pins. So those are cool. Got my Def Reel over here because he holds my balls. Got a mic. What else? We got the Mondo 84 here. Got some more pins. Those are like music pins. It's, you know, ones I saw in concert. I saw Mr. Eddie Vedder in concert. He had a solo concert, so I got that there. I saw Slipknot in concert, so I got that there. Other, you know, assorted pins. Got me Michael Myers there. Of course, I got my guy there. Let's see, we got some Mondo pieces here. This is Mondo Jaguar. This one glows in the dark. This one doesn't, but it's gold infused and glitter. It's really cool. I love it. Got them next to my Doge and Cheems figures from U2s. So that's fun. Got the computer. I got these I picked these up at Jerry Cantrell's concert. He threw out a bunch of picks, and I got some. That one he personally handed me, so how about that, right? And if you've never heard of him, check him out, okay? Check him out. This is my ticket from Pearl Jam, which I saw in September at the Madison Square Garden, and that's I will never forget that concert. This actually isn't even my ticket, because Ticket Bastard, are pieces of shit, and didn't send me a ticket, but I picked this one up on eBay. It's like a few seats away from me, so I'll take it. That's where I got that sticker over there. Phenomenal, fucking awesome concert. Pearl Jam just great, you know, check them out. Got some little mini records there. More pins, like Kaiju and Horror right there, right? Got some anime pins down there, right? I got some horror pins there and sword pins, so, you know, just fun decorations. other desk embellishments and shit. Yeah, that's the Ultraman HQ. Well, SSSP HQ, actually. Baby Casca from Berserk. Up here, I finally did something with this wall. I put up a record wall. Look at that. So that's the entirety of that waxwork set right there. All put up, nicely displayed. I mean, look at those covers. They just look great on this wall. So I'm glad I got around to doing that. It's looking awesome. Guitars. We're getting to the end here, folks. My Sign Saw poster. I wish, again, I got a bigger poster like these ones. Hopefully I'll meet them again and do that, because I got Tobin Bell down there. Play Jigsaw, of course. And then I got Shawnee Smith. Well, I don't know, I blanked on that. So there you go. She played Amanda in the Saw series. So last poster here. Hellraiser had this. You guys have seen it. Doug Bradley and all them. Cenobites. So very, very happy to have that. Pikmin 2, best game ever. Alright, yeah. Let's see. We got Matt Frank art there for the Showa series. We got some stickers I got from the pins. That's where I got all these stickers, by the way, is from the pins. Pin people send them. Friday 13th banner again, which is going to be outdated soon, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? What's that? What's that? Huh. I think you should listen to that. I think you should listen to that guy. He's smart. Okay. Just got weird, so let's finish this out, because now I'm rushing. Oh, you know what? I got my singles down here. I got some books and singles, so let's take a look at those quick. This is Tell Me Why, from the opening to Berserk 97 by the Pen Pals. It's a great one. Alright, we're done here, so there you go. That's been my room and my collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was really long. If you stuck with me, I really appreciate it. You know, I went through a lot more shit, because I don't want to just cover figures anymore. I want to do more with this channel, because I have a lot more interest, obviously. So I want to do more horror stuff. I want to do stuff with anime. And you guys could deal with it, okay? I really don't give a shit. Anime's awesome. You can go fuck yourself. I don't care. You can touch grass if you want. You know, they're just things we like, you know. So check stuff out. If you're interested in anything, you know, I would love it if you checked it out, because there's some really great stuff out there in the world that you might not have heard of. So that's that. You know what? Quickly, I do want to show you this. I'll show you a record, because why not? It's going to take me a minute to get that out. So what I'll do is let you go for 1 second. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to come. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming right back. All right, I'm back. You better not go anywhere. So here, I got a record here. As you can see, we get some fun colors. That's also why vinyl collecting's fun. You know, great art. You know, good size. You know, foot long. So it makes a great wall display. Really cool to watch this spin on your turntable. Great music. You know, it's an event. Instead of like having it just in your background, like you gotta sit down and listen to it now because you paid money for it. So that's always fun. I'm sure this sounds great on camera. But look at this. Look what you can also do with vinyl. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Nice etching in the back there. So let me try not to break this, because that's a great soundtrack, obviously. You know, Blue Mecha G2. And that's it. That's been my collection tour. And thanks for hanging in there with me. Probably got a bit boring there in the middle parts, but a lot of shit to cover. So there you go. I don't know what else to say. I'm not making any promises with the channel this year. Oh my god, I completely skipped this section. Apologies. Let's do that quick. Oh my god. We got the 30 centimeters up here. Showa. Believe Monster is new. Look at that. She's just really, really great presence. I love her so much. She's so cool. You know, Megalon and Gears, all them guys. Showed them off last year. This shelf didn't change years. The Showa shelf. Really, really great pieces. I still love these so much. They're just really awesome. This shelf didn't change much either, except Mr. G-Star 91, which has some overspray on it people don't like, but you know, the spines are really cool. It's a really, really great pose. So we got 3 Sakai 91s and have what worth it. Down here, another Sakai 54. People were iffy about this when it came out for some reason. I think it's a really awesome sculpt. I got the new one that's got like a colored mouth in there to mimic the statue. It is so good. I mean, that's a really great likeness. And of course, we got the Toho Maniacs Serizawa. We got a face sculpt in there. Alright, that's like the first X Plus face sculpt. That doesn't count, because there's not really much there. They've been, you know, shying away from doing face sculpts. Now we kind of got one in there, so I really hope to see more from this line It's a great figure. So I got Mr. Sky Shin, of course, G19s, and this is new. This is the maquette version, Sky 2000. So it's like his, interpretation and design. So there you go. Boxes in the bottom, which may have to soon be replaced because I'm really running out of room here. But the new ones, we got Megaron in there, we got G3's new, 91's new. Those boxes are all the same, and G54, that's a new box. So, alright, I believe that is everything. Sorry about that last bit rushing in there. Wow, I got a lot of shit. But I love it all. It's all got stories, it all means something to me. I think at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Like, if you have a connection to all your stuff, if you can point to anything, if you can blindfold yourself and walk to where a specific piece is, like I could tell you where any record in there is right now. I know where it is. And that's because it's alphabetized. This part is alphabetized. This isn't, because that's all by heart. That's because of how much I like them. I know exactly where they are. They all mean something to me. So, that's what it comes down to for me. That's how I could justify it, because I love all my stuff. I'm very grateful for all of it. That I'm in the position where I can have a collection like this. So that's that. I'll let you guys go. Thanks for sticking around. No promises for the future of this channel. I did want to make this video though, just for documentation purposes. I do want to get back out there at some point. My interest wavers, and it's a lot of work to put these videos out. But enough excuses. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I appreciate all of you. And take it easy, alright? Please, take it easy.